Okay, welcome to the next vlog. Just let me turn this TV down. I'm gonna do a football reaction today. This is the first YouTube video, main YouTube video, and I'm gonna give a bash at a football vlog. This video might not be the best, but as a beginner, this should be okay. So, yeah, we've got another 15 minutes till kick off. So, yeah, so it's not a live stream at the moment because I don't think YouTube will let me have a live stream because I've only just started posting videos on this channel, but I'm going to go on my tablet here and just let you know of Bolton Wanderers statistics. We're playing Morecambe today away, so let me get the so at the current place we're fourth in the table, in fact, I'll tell you the statistics from the top now before the match starts. Obviously, I can't show you the match because of copyright on YouTube, so I'm doing this reaction. So, at first place, Sheffield Wednesday's at the top, and then Plymouth, then Ipswich Town, then us, then Derby County, Barnsley, Wycombe, Peterborough, Shrewsbury, Portsmouth, Fleetwood, Exeter, Charlton, Lincoln City, Bristol Rovers, Port Vale, Oxford United, Burton, Cheltenham, Morecambe, Accrington Stanley, MK Dons, Cambridge United and Forest Green. So, my score prediction for today, by looking at this table, will be a 3-0 win to Bolton. That's what I'm predicting, so I should start doing some bets, to be honest, so because I've been pretty close recently. We've had 2 5-0s in a row. They were absolute bangers, those two matches. And let me know who's got tickets to go Wembley as well, if you comment in the section below. So comment if you've got tickets to go Wembley, because I'm bloody going, so I can't wait for that. We've got today's Morecambe, as you know. We've got next game is Saturday the 11th of March, not February. I play Ipswich Town. I'll try and do a vlog for that, but don't promise me on that because I get into on the action as well. And next Saturday is the last ever home game before we go Wembley. So we're at Wembley on the 2nd against Plymouth. So that'll be on Sky TV as well, so if you can't make it to Wembley, tune in to one of the Sky Sports channels. I think it's Sky Sports main event it'll be on, so yeah, if you have Sky, and I think it's available on the iFollow service, so if you don't have Sky, you can just get a match pass, like, through the Bolton Wanderers website. So, yeah, we've only got about 10 minutes to kick off, so I do always keep up to date with the table and what I need to do when I'm watching this, not to go on my own tablet because this is like a few minutes behind. I've turned all my notifications off on my own devices, so it doesn't spoil any action for me. So yeah, and hopefully I get my reactions as well today. This is, like I said, this is on my normal YouTube account, Lewis Vlogs. Just call me Lewis if you know what I mean. Not Lewis Vlogs, but you know what I mean. I just thought vlogs at the end because it is a bloody vlog at the end of the day. I'll try and do my best to do some of these. I do have other YouTube channels running at the moment, so yeah, I'm quite confident now in camera. Just trying my best to start having a YouTube, try out YouTube, see which niche is going well for me. So I've only got 4 subscribers at the moment, so please like and subscribe, I'd much appreciate it. I just hope I'm filming for about a good 90 minutes to an out 100 minutes, so hopefully my camera on my phone battery life will survive that long because it's charged up to 100%, so yeah. If you don't see me looking at the camera, it's because my telly's above me, so I can't really look, do you know what I mean? So yeah, actually I'm airing it from upstairs and I've got about a 20 metre HDMI lead all around my house, so my house is full of wires just to watch the bloody football. And it's not one of the awkwardest of leads to store away, so I put it under the buffet By the way, I do have brews a lot, so don't mind me sipping a brew at the bloody same time. Mm. I'm going to turn this up a tiny bit because I need to hear this. I don't have it too loud though. Presumably after the Sheffield Wednesday game, George Thomason is on the bench today. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but back to full strength by the time that fixture rolls round. You've also got MJ Williams and George Johnston to look forward to returning as well. So there are reasons to feel optimistic. He says he wants to get back to winning ways as more of a show of strength than anything else, and he called for everyone involved to. I know I would have done this live stream, but I don't think YouTube can let me at the moment because I've only posted a very few videos. But once I get a few posted and a few more subscribers, should start doing live streams then. So if you want to tune in for those, subscribe. Obviously I won't do live streams, I don't think, when I'm at the game because signal's rubbish there at the Reebok Stadium. Well, this is what happened when I managed to catch up with him. How beneficial would you say the month has been for yourself in terms of your own development? Because playing a lot of games in a short period of time, it can be draining, as you mentioned, but in another way, it can be considered quite good as well because you get the chance to build your own momentum up.
Yeah, like playing. I think we play more on a Saturday, Tuesday every week, so it's good to fair. It's good for especially my development.
I'm not expecting to be some sort of celebrity on this channel, so
it's not something that I've had loads of. Because
it's just a bit of interest for me because I'm a bit, just something different. Because I do like interacting with people online anyway, so I am on YouTube constantly, just posting videos, watching other people's.
And well, here we are now in February, or rather March 2023. I've learned loads. I've grown up massively, became a lot more of a man. Yeah, and I've learned loads.
Score predictions 3-0, so
just,
let's see if we can reach 3-0.
With my development over the past 12
Bolton. Bolton. I need a bit more. I need a few more people around, don't I, to get a bit more atmosphere in the bloody room. I try and be as more enthusiastic as possible, especially for the first vlog. Can't be boring and make people switch off. Bolton.
So if the manager sees it as daft, then that's his opinion, but it doesn't really bother us. Like, as long as I know in myself that I'm giving my best, that I'm working as hard as I can and trying and playing as well as I can, then I'm not really too bothered what anyone says about it. Well, there's nothing wrong with being yourself. You kept 17 clean sheets this season, which, besides Lawrence Figure in League 2, is more than any keeper in the top 4 divisions of English football. Yeah, it's a good reflection on the team.
Don't be alarmed if you see me shaking, because I do that a lot at the games. You know, like move my leg up and down. So if you see me, I'm not being daft when I'm doing that and that, like chat nerves. Especially when I'm eager to who's gonna win. Get a bit nervous. You should have seen me with the Accrington Stanley. I was watching on the telly. I was bloody nervous. I was like a nervous wreck till the very end, and it was like, yes, get in. I had the Bolton one just song on, you know, like that they played at the beginning of that Status Coast the Wanderers. Obviously I can't play that on this video because I'll get a copyright strike from YouTube and I don't want that. And this video would demonetise if I do start making a bit of money.
We do back ourselves defensively, so we know as long as we keep it 0, we've got a great chance of winning, which we should try.
What do you guys comment down below what you guys think about the new football name for the stadium, Tough Sheet Stadium? Well, because I always call it the Reebok, so comment down below. I know a lot of people are renaming it as a weird word. I'm not going to say it because I might get demonetised, but tough, you know what? Tough Sheet, but I won't call it Tough Sheet at all. I'll just call it the Reebok Stadium because that's what we all know it as anyway. It's had about 5 changing names, but it's been Reebok for the majority of its time. Yeah. I think people are going to start up making a brand new chant out there for next season with the new name for this stadium. That'd be very interesting for me. That'd be very interesting. We'll have to think of one. Well, I'm not anyway, but someone will. And I don't know some of the words of bloody football chants either, so I'll have to stop with my language on this video if I do start swearing. So just a bit different this vlog.
The Greenworks Centre will support new and existing green business growth, provide training in the latest innovative.
I won't do these reactions all the time, but hopefully, even if I'm watching Sky Sports News, I'll try and do a vlog for that. And keep you up to date with the other scores if I start going live.
Chinese buffet. New name, new style, but still eat as much as you like. We are TCB Dining. We've redefined our unlimited dining experience. Order on the app. Serve at the table. Dear guest, your meal is ready. And the only restaurant in Bolton where Bella bought the robot waiter.
Only a few more minutes till kick off. So 28. This is a little bit behind. The players are coming out now, so that's a good sign. It's nearly starting, so I'll turn it up. You might be able to hear it, you might not, but I will keep you up to date. So yeah, players are just making their way out now.
Deliver frozen pasties straight to your door. Pure comfort food whenever you need it. Cars Pasties.
Come on, Bolton.
Always there for you. If you need timber, decking, fencing and floors, hardware, kitchens,
We're only 1 month away till Wembley. Next week is the last home game before Wembley, so that's next week. So 11th of March is the kick-off time.
Motorworks Bolton needs quality used cars. If you're looking to sell or part exchange your car, visit motormatch.com for a fast free valuation. Or come and see us on Falls Road and we'll give you our best price there and then.
So yeah, next week, Saturday 11th of March, we're on 3 o'clock kick-off, Ipswich Town we play. Then the following week, oh, is that 11th?
Especially the beautiful soft bamboo.
Saturday, and then we're playing a League One game apparently on a Friday the 17th of March at 19:45, so that's 7:45. We play Sheffield United. Not sure why it's on a Friday. Oh yeah, the reason why it's on a Friday is because we've got Papa John's Trophy on that Sunday, which is the 2nd of April. Oh no, that's a way off. I'm reading all these statistics wrong, bloody hell. I would call myself a gob, you know what, but I'm not going to because I'll get demonetised. We play Sheffield United on the 17th of March, then the 2nd of April it's Papa John's League Trophy. So I'm a bit optimistic for that game, Papa John's, but I think probably it will be about a 2-1 win to us for Papa John's Trophy, definitely. It is a once in a lifetime moment for me, so like, kick-off's about to come.
Celebrating 3 points later.
Yeah, hopefully so. We've got about 20 seconds to get some predictions in. Neil Starr, what are you saying?
Morecambe are starting the kick-off as usual, and it's a home game for them. People are also predicting 1-0 for Bolton on an iFollow as well, so we're about to kick off. Come on, Bolton. Oh, they're a bit eager to get set. They've just been kicking the ball and wait for the whistle. There we go.
In their white shirts, navy shorts and white socks, and Ripley with the long ball downfield. It's headed forward by Josh Sheen, one of 2 changes to the Bolton Wanderers side. Looking Betty the other, Kevin Jones and Kieran Lee dropping to the bench, so it's Trafford and goal. Toll Santos
it's a throw-in at the moment for Morecambe.
Two wing backs, Molly and Sheehan. The midfield pair, Dempsey supporting Shoratiri, and 18 goalman, 80 Dion Charles up top.
Come on.
On toll for the early touch, he just fired it high into the Morecambe
Just
sky.
get high there.
Started out by Doe.
Come on.
Here's Betty for an unconvincing ball forward. It's Dempsey just is bundled off the ball, and Morecambe win it just inside the Bolton half. It's picked up here, just inside. Just forward is Lowe. This ball is
that's throwing to Morecambe.
For a throw in on this near side. Love. Shaw. And his ball aimed for Weir.
Goal kick.
Overhit, and it goes behind for a goal kick to Bolton Wanderers. Just give you an update on who is on the Whites bench this afternoon. Dixon, Jones, and Lindeloo Lee. Kachunga, Josh Thomason returns, and Randell Williams. Morecambe lining up with Ripley in goal. Looks like a back four perhaps of Love, Rawson, Bedeau, and Gibson. Weir, Shaw, Hunter, Crowley, Melbourne in the middle. Cole Stockton.
Get it back up the bloody pitch, come on.
He gives the ball away cheaply to Gibson on this far side. Weir. There's Shaw, the on-loan Celtic man. Ball's knocked into the path of Crowley, the number 8 from Morecambe. There's Weir once again on the edge of the Bolton penalty area. Love infield. Crowley, around 20 yards from goal.
Come on.
Morecambe knocking the ball about confidently in the opening stages of this one. Weir. Here's Rawson.
Come on.
That's it. Bedeau striding forward.
Come on, get it back up that pitch. Come on. Come on, Bolton.
Morecambe have made a few
Back to
changes,
Trafford.
3 in all, from the team that lost to Fleetwood last week. And of course, they start off this afternoon. The Shrewds in 20th position. 31 points. Bolton, of course,
Throwing to us.
starting off in 4th this afternoon on 62 points. They do have the opportunity to climb up into 3rd, albeit
I did say a 3-0 win, so
with a win, as Ipswich do play.
people are predicting 1-0 on
They are at home to
the
Bolton
Bolton
Albion.
FM Twitter page. People are putting the request for that as well, as you can hear. I don't listen to the commentary, I just watch the bloody game. It's certainly been a place where Wanderers of that Come on. That's a throw-in.
going at times, although they are
Going to
unbeaten
Morecambe.
against Morecambe in the league. 5 meetings, 2 wins. You'll remember what happened here last season when
Just need to close my tablet down. I thought it spoils my entertainment.
Remember Ricardo Santos, wrongly dismissed. Wanderers managed to get that deserved equaliser late on. And prior to that, remember Ben Jackson scored the
Come on.
game in that League 2.
Bloody hell, come on Bolton!
Now on the attack is Dempsey striding into
Dempsey,
the Morecambe half.
come on.
It brings you to
Come on, Bolton!
towards Dion Charles.
Fucking hell. Oh, sorry. I should swear. I need to watch my bloody language. Come on. It's a bit scrappy there. Look, that was a bloody good chance. It's a throw-in to the home side. Or is it a goal kick? Commentators sometimes get the conversations wrong. They said throwing, but I would say it's a goal kick.
Referee for this afternoon's game as Oliver Langford has taken charge of 22 matches this season, issuing 92 yellows and the solitary red. His last Bolton game he took charge of was ironically against Morecambe back in February 2021. A 1-0 draw at the Uniball on that occasion. Remember, it was when Marcus Maddison was sent off on his debut, which was later rescinded. Long ball downfield, Shoretiri nods.
Come on.
Josh Sheehan is giving chase, but Bedeau just knocks it back to Ripley, and it's an unconvincing clearance from him. This is a real sclaff, and Bedeau is
Throwing
able
towards
to
again.
nod the ball out of play into the small standing section over on the far side. Throw in taken quickly. Shoretiri now under pressure, looking for options. He finds it in Toll. Down the line it goes.
Come on.
A flick on it falls to Shoretiri. He gives the ball away. Sheen is looking to put Bedeau under some pressure. And Morecambe man knocks the ball out for a throw into Wanderers. If you want to get in touch with the programme this afternoon, you can do so in the usual fashion at Bolton FM Sport on Twitter. If you use the hashtag Wanderers Live. Fields Bradley.
Come on. Get into the box. It's in the box. Come on.
Little back heel.
It's in the box. Just gone out.
Toll looks to help
Come
the
on.
attack, but Morecambe are able to
Back in the game. Come on, Bolton.
Shaw nods it on.
That's a good one. Good pass. Come on!
Pocket of space, a chance to shoot perhaps. He plays into
Come on!
Shortini, and it's a big
Oh,
save.
bloody hell, that was a good
He finds
save.
himself in with a
And
chance
it's a
of
corner.
goal.
It's a
And
corner
Bolton
kick now
goalkeeper
to us.
made himself
Yeah.
big.
We're quite good at our corners these days now, aren't we? I'd say I love corner kicks. Corner kicks and free kicks from just outside the box, they're the best ones. But yeah, we've got a good chance here. It's a corner. Come on.
The header comes in from Mbeti, comes back out towards John. Have a second bite at the cherry.
Come on.
Tries to go
Go.
himself and it hits off
Ooh,
Ripley.
bloody hell. Another corner.
Knocking on the door.
Bolton are knocking on the door here. Come on, Bolton.
Again, John will take this corner. Just all hunched together on the penalty spot. John.
Come on.
Another decent delivery over the head of Santos. And Betty can't quite get a clean connection onto it, and that's
Goalkeeper's got it. Bloody hell.
And pick the ball up, and well, look outside his box there, to be honest, but he's fired the ball downfield, and what lovely control that is
Back
from
to Trafford.
Bradley. He just caressed the ball from a great height.
We've got it down.
He's such a talent.
Kick it down the bloody pitch. Come on.
From Liverpool. And here he
Get
is
it down.
now.
This is what we need. We're on form anyway. Now we're a bit
Back towards the
we weren't really on form just a minute to him, but seems like we're picking up now.
From Santos, but he's just run into
Oh,
trouble.
Morecambe's got it now.
Should have released the ball earlier. Crowley, but it's a good play from Sheen. He closed
Bloody
down
hell.
Morecambe man and breaks here to Rawson. He floats one high, and it's Mbeti who just nods the ball into the path of John Dempsey. Just
When I am at the football matches at the Reebok Stadium, I always prefer a right or long way that they shoot, because where I'm sat at the other end, you like squinting and say, is it in? But when you're watching it like that, like this, it's you can see all the action. So yeah, I get a bit confused sometimes at the match. Do you know, when you can't really see, but I have got good seats anyway. I'm staying with them for next season.
Excitement building for that big one.
Come on.
April the 2nd. Here's Max Melbourne.
Bloody hell.
Godot under pressure from Shoratiri. Fires one downfield. So it bounces, and that allows Aaron Morley to intercept. It just knocks it into the path of James Trafford. Well, he's put Morley under a bit of pressure there, but he's so calm and composed. However, old Toll is giving the ball away needlessly. He's knocked the ball out. This will be a throw in inside the Bolton half.
Bolton has got ball again.
Betty wins it. Here's Charles now.
Come on.
Spins away from
Oh,
Rose. He's just bundled
bit
over
offside.
by the
Oh,
centre half. It will be a free kick.
free kick to us.
He now bit
Just in the centre
organising
circle around
his
about,
team.
I think. Free kick from.
Certainly has been eventful first 9.5 minutes of this game, as we thought it might be. Certainly physical. There's Sheehan. Toll. Midfield towards Morley.
Come
Plays
on.
it first time.
Get it in. Get it. It's in. Come on.
A lot of the Welshman, and Godot will just try and shepherd that
Oh.
ball out of play, which he does.
It's just out of play now. Goal kick to Morecambe.
Big shout out to Jack, who gets in touch as ever. Good afternoon. Watching once again from sunny Ayamonte in Spain. Going to be a scrappy half-flop one today. Won't be allowed to play our football. Predicting a 3-1 Bolton win. Come on, you white men. They won't take any sort of win here this
Come on,
afternoon.
Bolton.
One ball downfield from Ripley. It's Toll battling for the ball.
Back
Stops
to
and
there.
breaks to Mbeti. And his ball
Back to the old
straight through to
goalkeeper.
the Morecambe goalkeeper. Incidentally, he's saved 4 penalties this season. And have conceded
Come on,
8
Bolton.
Morecambe, and he has saved half of them.
That's out.
Throw into the home side.
We're throwing to
Just
Morecambe.
inside the strips
Thought it
half.
was just Bolton and they're throwing, but it's not. It's not.
Bolton supporters making plenty of noise behind James Trafford.
Come on, Bolton.
And down the line it goes, one in the air by
Come on.
Helped on
We've
by
got the ball
Shea.
here.
Here's Charles now.
Very good.
Briggs to Dempsey.
Come on.
Right to draw. Good play from
Get it back
Charles
up.
calling for it. John
They're going for it.
Around 20 yards from goal.
It's about 20 yards from goal now. Come on. Rama.
Back towards Dempsey. Here's Morley now.
Come on.
Shuratiri.
Come on.
And Betty, a lovely play from Wanderers. Nice little triangle in the end. It's
That was a good chance. It's a throw in to us.
Knocks it out for a throw in. John then.
Come on.
Looking for someone in a white jersey. Knocks it back towards Betty. Morley calling for
Come
it
on.
infield, but Betty goes back towards Santos. Here's Trafford now.
Back to Trafford.
Trafford puts the laces through it and pings one.
Come on, Bolton.
One in the air by Bedot.
You're knocking on the door here.
But it's Morley who nods it on.
Come on.
Fires it up towards Stockton. It's won by Santos. Dempsey
There
wins
we go.
it. Gets the ball back from Morley.
We're back on it now, hopefully. Still got ball.
Toll. Forward to Shuratiri just inside the Morecambe half.
That's a free kick.
The ball there, Shuratiri.
That should have been a free kick.
A Stonewall free kick, but the referee not interested. Weir. Back to Bedot. He's forced back to Ripley.
That's the Morecambe goalkeeper there.
He floats one forward towards Stockton up against Santos. That would be an
Don't!
interesting today.
Bloody hell!
It's Shaw now striding forward from
Get the
Morecambe.
ball out of the bloody box.
There's a low one and Santos goes sliding in.
Santos has just gone sliding and it's cleared off now. It's I think it's a corner kick to Morecambe.
Full stretch, he knocks it behind for a corner. 13 minutes gone. It's Morecambe now.
Right.
Bolton Wanderers now.
13-14 minutes into the game now.
Listening to 96.5 Bolton FM and
Come on.
watching and listening worldwide on the Bolton Wanderers iFollow service.
Come on. Come on, Bolton. Get this out. I hate corner kick to home fans. The Reds teams. Get the bloody ball out.
Underway, I think it was Sheehan. That comes back in, a decent delivery. This one, the header comes in. Oh, it's Watson.
That's a goal kick to both.
He just nipped it in front of own goal, but fortunately his header just flew over James Trafford's crossbar. That's the first chance Morecambe have got sight of the Wanderers' goal. It's a wicket ball in. Here's Trafford now, gets the ball back from Mbeti.
Excuse me. 13 minutes into the game now, 14 minutes.
Trafford knocks it into the feet of Aaron Morley under pressure from Weir. Back to Trafford once again. He goes long this time, right down the middle. Rawson up against Charles. And Charles has been penalised just for holding on to Rawson's jersey.
Free kick to Morecambe just in the centre circle.
Big hello to Helen Jones who gets in touch. Watching the game on iFollow with my hubby Paul. Both
Come
looking
on.
for a good game and a 3-0 victory to Wanderers. Come on, you whites.
Bloody hell.
Helen.
Come on, stop time wasting. Hurry up.
What is that? Early kick-off here at the Mizuma Stadium. Big opportunity for Wanderers to really get back to winning ways and then
Come on.
get results elsewhere, but they do have to put the graft in, and here's a chance.
Come on. Get it out. Ooh.
Out comes Trafford.
Trafford's just saved that. Bloody hell, that will look it.
On this occasion,
It's safe. We're still in it.
Take advantage of it. And certainly the warning signs there for Bolton.
Oh dear.
Ian Abbott telling James Trafford to get the ball forward. It's a long one. Rawson has his eyes on it. Morley tries to win the second ball, but the referee, well, he has given a throw in Bolton's way, just came off wheel last.
Throwing to us.
Midway inside the Morecambe half to be taken
15 minutes in.
Shuratiri coming short.
Come on.
Brings the ball under control. A little swivel, but he runs into trouble. Bedot picks up.
Bloody hell.
Dempsey trying to help his teammate out, but here's Trowling out. Out wide towards Love. Big switch of play And it's
There we go. Get it back out.
the whole way.
That's a free kick to us.
Ball there.
Yeah. He'd blown the whistle.
Leaders Day free kick. Challenge coming in from Gibson.
Come on.
He never not happy. He wants a bit of urgency here, I think. James Trafford
Something's going on here. I don't know what. Oh no.
A shot to toe.
Got something going on there.
To Trafford once again. Plays it into the feet of Connor Bradley. Coming in field, back towards Trafford. Here's Bradley once again.
Bradley's still got the ball, it's going off pitch, come on.
To John, out wide towards him, Betty. And he's been closed down, his ball forwards is blocked by
throwing to us.
There will be a throw in on this near side. And Betty will leave this to Declan John to take. Back towards him, Betty. Here's Trafford. Trevor looking to close the Wanderers goalkeeper down. Makes his way through to Bradley. He's picked up a position just on the halfway line. He's been dispossessed. Here's Shaw now. Love, the captain. It's a high one down the left flank, and Aaron Morley brings the ball down under control. He knocks it back to Trafford, who's seen a lot of the ball in the last
come on, Bolton.
Few moments of this game. Here's Toe. And fires the ball long, looking for Charles. It's won in the air by Bidot. Under pressure from Shuratiri, knocks it downfield, but only as far as Toe. His ball down in for Charles is one in the air by Rawson.
There we go.
There's that free kick being awarded. Toll is the player that's been penalised just on the halfway line. Well, very scrappy game this, certainly in the last 10 minutes or so. As we predicted prior to kick-off, it's
18 minutes into the game now, so
is one of those games where you feel Bolton need to win the battle first, and then hopefully their football can do the talking afterwards.
Almost halfway.
It certainly has been a physical contest thus far as Bidot takes his free kick, pings one towards the edge of the Bolton penalty area. Stockton win it with the header, and the flag is up on this near side.
There. It's offside, so it's a goal kick to us.
Roberts, he gets in touch. Cracking picture sent in there on our Twitter account, folks. At least know we start watching the game in Michigan. None of that matters as we have tickets sorted for Wembley, and we're on our way for a week up north first. Need this win today though. That's absolutely fantastic, Mike. Hopefully it's a trip where you're celebrating some silverware, and like you say, huge game this for Wanderers today. It's a month, of course, after what has been a heavily congested packed month where Wanderers